to be interesting last year and year before last. All right. I believe before I come to the Minister of Health, you have some information for or you want to share something?
Yeah, MS, we have learned that there is going to be a special tug of war between honorable ministers and members of the National Assembly, and that is going to come on later in the evening as we progress.
I've just been informed, Honorable, before you go, that there is going to be a tug of war between the ministers and the National Assembly members.
Then I think you are going to allow me to go and get my people prepared, because these ones are just, they are light people to force to pull against.
I just want you to respond to that.
Let's wait and see. Let's just wait and see. Yeah.
The confidence is not there.
Let's wait and see. You know me, I don't like talking, I like to do things. That's my natural.
Anyway, time will tell. Honorable, tell us your impression about the May Day sports.
I think as Gambians, we should be proud of ourselves, because today is an international event, but how many countries are enjoying this event? Most of the countries are either at war, they think about disease, they are thinking about instability. But in the Gambia, this is unique. We have stability, we have peace, we have fun. So this is just a perfect country to be. That's the message. And then this is why we should now recall and just give credit back to the government, the president and the government of the Republic of the Gambia for creating this environment that all of us come together and just enjoy this thing. Participate in the media sports. Yeah.
Before you go, just tell us the health importance of this day today.
You see, just about less than 2 months ago, we have the Sports for Health. And then we make and it's a continue. But before going further, I want to congratulate my colleague Minister of Youth and Sports. I mean, there's a lot of great strides in the area of health and sports, for that matter. And we should be proud of ourselves again. And I'm very proud of the Minister of Health, Minister of Youth and Sports. And my ministry is very proud to be associated with the Ministry of Youth and Sport, because this is just perfect. This is just very good, and we are happy. Yeah, but what is more important is that exercise is necessary to burn all these rotten ingredients, I would say, in the human system. Because you play, you make fun, you feel happy, there's no stress, you know, you burn the energy. There's no hypertension, there's no diabetes. I mean, this is all what we are praying for. But at the end of the day, we should be proud of ourselves as a nation, that we are so peaceful and we are able to observe this day, and we are all participating fully. So we have to thank God for that and say bravo to His Excellency, the President of the Republic.
Thank you very much, and I will just allow you guys to go and prepare your tug of war teams ahead of that important class.
Thank you. I think Saya is here. Saya.
Yeah, there is still a pillow fight going on. Very interesting one. Aisaru will try to get us the two companies that are fighting each other there. In the meantime, I have the Deputy Minister of Energy with us here to also talk to us about his impression about the May Day sports.
Yes, good evening. It's really an impressive and a good day, having a break from the work in office and the social cohesion. Moreover, the benefits of having physical exercise within one's body. And I'm really happy to see the high level of participation and the enthusiasm being manifested here by those participating in this event. And I hope that we'll have more of this that will unite us beyond the office space. I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing today. Thank you.
Tell us quickly about the importance of today, workers converging here, ministers, permanent secretaries, the executive, the public sector, the private sector, everybody in the office converging here to enjoy this day.
Yes, as I said, it will help us to interact beyond the office space, which is in most cases being busy with official matters, with our non-flexibility and following the regulations and the policies. But here also it is creating a niche to have that cohesion, interpersonal relationship that will also fortify or reinforce our relationship as colleagues or workers with the same interest of moving this nation forward. I think it is an important event.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
MS, we've just seen that the ministers are warming up for their tug of war with members of the National Assembly. And the pillow fight in question was between the Ministry of Interior and Gambega Company Limited. And the Ministry of Interior emerged victorious in that tug of war. So right now, the ministers, we can see the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports, the Minister of Local Government, they are all preparing, the Minister of Health and Social Welfare, and their counterparts from KMC. Okay, it's no more the National Assembly members, but I'm seeing KMC officials there preparing for a tug of war. So as we await for that, I'm sure Famara has some information from the main decks there on the sprint.
Thank you very much, Aisatu. We are just witnessing the announcement of tug of war semi-final category. Armed Forces will battle it out with AfriCell. Armed Forces, AfriCell in the semi-finals tug of war. And then Social Security versus GPPC. And then you'll have the police versus Gamtel, Gamcel, Nawek, and Gambega. Those are the categories for the semi-finals. Okay, just to take us back, there was this 100-meter relay, 100 meters race. Gambega came out first, male. Second, Justice Department. Third, Moise, that is Minister of Youth and Sports. And fourth, Office of the Vice President. But MS, there is a bit of controversy that is brewing surrounding the greasy pole. And I went to the organizers, marshals in due course will be here to clear the air surrounding. They are saying that there will be no winner for the greasy pole this year. I think the controversy has to do with the timing aspect of it. But Marcel will be coming to clear the air regarding that. Yeah. All right.
Thank you very much for that piece of information.
I think the National Assembly members are joining ministers and they will be battling it out against members from KMC for the tug of war.
Yeah. That seems to be interesting. Let's see what the ministers and the the National Assembly members.
We have permanent secretaries and National Assembly members.
Yes, 3 against 1. Let's see how that will turn out. Huh?
3 against 1? No,
yeah.
1 against 1.
Huh? No, you said the permanent secretaries, the ministers.
We have a couple, I think 2 permanent secretaries.
Yes.
The one from Office of the Vice President and Health. Then you have the ministers,
yes.
3 or 4 of them there.
Yes.
And then some of the National Assembly members have also come to join the ministers.
Yes.
I think it's against KMC.
KMC, so 1 against 2. Let's see. Let's see what the ministers can do.
I think this tug of war is generating a whole lot of interest because we can see everybody's attention. It has started, and the minister seems they have won. It seems ministers, permanent secretaries, and National Assembly members have won. Against the members from KMC, and it seems to be very short-lived because it was very short. And that means the ministers have emerged victorious from the ministers' talk of war.
Yeah, I said it's the National Organizing Committee, the NOC versus the ministers, the permanent secretaries. So that was why I think it was very easy for the ministers.
I think the National Organizing Committee should be fit. It should be on the best pedestal to win.
Don't mind them.
More as just to remind our viewers once again that for semi-final tug of war, we'll have the Armed Forces versus AfriCell. I think, in fact, they are preparing to go and sludge it out. Armed Forces, AfriCell, semi-final tug of war, they are ready for that event. And then you have the Social Security versus GPPC, then followed by the police versus Gamtel Gamcel, and finally Nawek Gambega.
It seems that before AfriCell and Gambia Armed Forces slug it out, the ministers are going to, only the ministers, I think, and their permanent secretaries are going to
pull one another.
No, they are going to be against members of the National Assembly this time around.
Okay.
So this time it's going to be strictly the ministers present here and about 2 permanent secretaries, and they are going to battle it out with National Assembly members.
That should be interesting. That should be interesting, more to us.
Yeah. The tug of war between the National Assembly members and the National Assembly members will be interesting. That's Aliu on your screens.